I just got woken up at 2 a.m. by my boyfriend begging me to make a sandwich, and I was going to until he told me it was my duty, so I kicked him out instead. I am seriously never dating again. I became official with this guy a couple months ago. He was sweet, kind, funny, gorgeous, you know, the usual stuff. Everything was fine. We'd stay at each other's places, have date nights, general relationship stuff. There were absolutely no red flags with him. Maybe there were a couple beige flags here and there, but everyone has those. But then came last night. The biggest red flag of all red flags had been revealed. He's currently having to pick up the slack at his job due to multiple people quitting, and we decided to spend the weekend at my place, as his roommates can be quite loud and he needs to concentrate on fixing a system at his job so he can remotely work. Friday went fine and we stayed in, and in between his work we did the usual couple stuff. Saturday comes and something has gone wrong and the stress is doubled, so he isn't eating anything I make him, which is fine. I just simply remind him there are leftovers in the fridge. By 11 p.m. he's still working, so I head to bed. I am then startled awake by him at 2 a.m. shaking me, telling me he's hungry now. Confused, I remind him about the leftovers and turn over to go back to sleep, but he gets grumpy and tells me I need to make him something fresh, and I need to make it right now. I'm honestly completely confused and so sleepy while he rattles on about coconut shrimp or something. Still half asleep, I just stare at him as I try to work out what the fudge is happening. I'm guessing my silence irritated him as he started having a go at me for not doing my duty as his girlfriend. That woke me up fully and I told him to get out of my house. His attitude changed instantly and he was apologizing, but I just repeated myself and eventually he left the room. I followed him, picked up his stuff, put it into a bag and once again told him to get out. He looked like a deer in headlights. He kept trying to say sorry and hug me, and it was only when I threw his car keys into his arms that he realized I was serious and left. This was Sunday morning, and it's now Monday night, but I still refuse to speak to him. He's tried calling and texting, but I'm honestly just annoyed and dumbfounded. I know I'll have to speak to him at some point, but I don't want to, and he's an idiot. If and when I do speak to him, I'll be sure to update, but for now I'm going to bed. Update. Thank you for your overwhelming support. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who thinks this is stupid. Also, to the people who said I should have just done it or agreed with the man-child, thank you. I needed a laugh today. Since the incident, he came into my job to talk and explained that his friends saw a video of a woman being woken up to cook for her man, and they decided to test it out on their partners as some sort of loyalty test, so my initial judgment of him being an idiot was correct. He was surprised when I broke up with him, but he was calm and accepting, albeit sad. Either way, that's over with. To answer a few concerns, nope, he has no substance abuse issues, just bad judgment. He has no mental health concerns. Yes, he's stressed, but it's surface stress that'll be fine once his work hires some new people, I'm sure. But in all honesty, it's not my concern anymore. Someone mentioned unconditional love, but the relationship was less than 3 months, so chill out. Seriously though, thank you for even taking the time to read my sleepy ramblings. I'm gonna buy myself a nice bottle of Chardonnay once I've finished work as a thank you to myself for not settling.